sports coverage of the National Football League. Brings us to Indianapolis, Indiana, where they fire up the crowd with the striking of the anvil as it's time for football at Lucas Oil Stadium. Today we continue on with the John Madden Thanksgiving celebration weekend. We've got a good one in store. It's the Houston Texans and the Indianapolis Colts. On the Texans sideline, head coach DeMeco Ryan. His guys in rough shape. They have lost 7 of their last 9 games. On the other sideline, the Colts head coach Shane Steichen. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Off we go from Indianapolis. A return now from the 4. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. So out come the Houston Texans, and Greg, it is one of the good quarterbacks in the league. Offensive Rookie of the Year, number 2 pick in that 2023 draft. Year 3 for CJ Stroud out of Ohio State.
You know, it's funny, some games you can look at the box score and you have a pretty good feeling who won. And last week, not one of them. I mean, to throw for 3 touchdowns, no picks, you'd expect that team to win, but they just didn't get the performances and the production from those around him. So he needs to continue to play at that level, continue to bring along the rest of his teammates. If they can get a more collective performance similar to his, now I think they've got a real shot to have success.
And now the first carry for Joe Mixon. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
They'll try and run for this with Mixon. And he's only going to be able to get back to the line. That's all. 3 plays to start. Quick 4th down.
And what a play by the interior of this defensive line. There was nowhere to run. He's able to get in the backfield for a big stop, and it sets up 4th down.
So, on 4th down, on comes Tommy Townsend to punt for Houston. Back deep for the Colts, Anthony Gould. This one, fielded out beyond the 25. The Colts offense going to take the field here for the first time. They're led by the former first-round pick out of Duke, quarterback Daniel Jones.
Anytime you cross the 500-yard threshold in a single game, Mike, you're clearly doing something right. They did not have an answer for him or this offense at all last week, and now it's up to this defense to see if they can cool off this hot arm. The good news, they've had all week to watch and come up with a game plan to take away some of the areas that he had success in last week. To accomplish something like that against this guy, it's going to be a lot easier said than done.
That's the first grab of the game for the man leading the entire league in receptions coming into the weekend. He gets his team a first down. First carry now for the former Badger Jonathan Taylor. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. That's good for a Colts first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
At the Texans' 39-yard line.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. They go right back to Taylor. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down. Working from the gun. It's nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. So, on fourth down, the Colts send out Rigoberto Sanchez to punt. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. D'Amico Ryans there, the Texans' former linebacker, their current head coach. His guy's going to take over here once more. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On the bootleg, it's Stroud. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Mixon. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. From the shotgun, CJ Stroud. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
A little indecisive there, Mike. I thought he could have pulled the trigger a tad sooner. Instead, he just holds onto the ball a little too long. The windows close up and ultimately has no choice but to just simply throw the ball away.
On the return is Gould. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
At their own 43-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Jones now on 1st down. Open man. That's Alec Pierce. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
And the Colts, 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down is Jones. His throw right side, pulled in by Pittman. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
Not just a 1st down, but reception number 70 on the season.
1st and 10 at the 25.
The break the huddle coming up now for 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Again, they'll throw with Jones. Short one, and it's caught by Warren. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
Colts, 1st down. 1st and goal.
They'll run here with Taylor to the 5-yard line.
Number 28, Jonathan Taylor to the ball carrier. Tackle made.
2nd
at the 5-yard
and
line.
goal.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
Again, it'll be Taylor. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop it for no gain at the 4. 3rd and goal.
1 yard on the play.
Let's go now.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Shotgun now for Jones. And that is incomplete.
Intended for Josh Down.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Rigoberto Sanchez, the kickoff for Indianapolis.
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. What a weekend it's been already in the NFL. 3 games on Thanksgiving, the Black Friday game in Philadelphia, all part of the league saluting the legendary John Madden. This now known for the entire week for us at EA Sports with great pride as the John Madden Thanksgiving celebration weekend. What a great time to honor a great man, his legacy in football. John gave so much of himself through this game, through coaching on the field and broadcasting, touched generations of NFL fans. No one more deserving of being honored than John. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On the quick, right?
We'll send a tight end in motion right. On first down, they keep it on the ground, and they keep it with Mixon. Not much there, maybe a yard. You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. From the 48-yard line, here's second down and 9. From the gun, here's Stroud. The second-year man from UCLA, Leatu. Getting in to drop him. It's a loss of 6. And it's third down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
That is well done there. Converting on 3rd and 15. Here's 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 20.
They will work the middle with Mixon. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. It's the Colts out to the early lead. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. It's Texans football. Quarter number 2 begins. They've got it second down and less than a yard. They'll go right back to Mixon. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. Second and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
And not much there. Good defense held to no gain.
It's a gain of a yard. That's another Texans first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Second and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 9.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's third down.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Kirk is the motion man. On third down, here's a run by Mixon.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game. And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
So the field goal draws us even. It is now 3-3 as the kick's away. Josh Downs now on the return. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. The Colts offense and Daniel Jones ready to get going once more. He has been sensational all year long. The NFL's leader in passing yards, he just recently went over the 4,000-yard mark for the year. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Derek Stingley Jr. off the edge makes the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Gun, it's Jones. The outside, hauled in by Pittman. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Jones operating out of the pistol. Right side, that is hauled in by Warren. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
12 more yards. That's another Colts first down.
On first down, Jones. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Azeez Al-Shires. And the Texans will take over possession here at the 44.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. It's a short pickup, taking this to the 49. Jermaine Pratt up to make the stop. Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down. Here we go. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. He'll spot his big tight end. That's Dalton Schultz. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
21 yards. And the Texans first down.
They'll run on first down with Mixon. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Latu. There to bring him down. 2nd down, 8 to go from the 28.
The 28-yard line.
They'll go play action with Stroud. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Big Grover Stewart getting in to drop him for sack number 11 on the season. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Here's Stroud. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. Andy Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. This one from 54 yards out. And that is no good. He missed it. And this is going to remain a 3-3 game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
Colts first down. 1st and 10.
On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. They have found something on the ground. 16 more yards on that carry.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 20.
On 1st and 10, here's Jones. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And he continues to have success running the ball here in the first half. As he's closing in on 100 yards already. Here's a run. And he will get into the end zone. Tyler Goodson. Touchdown Colts. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Extra point attempt still to come. His kick is, and the Colts take a 10-3 lead.
Texans 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Kirk is the motion man. On play action. Stroud to the left side and caught by Schultz. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Indianapolis after this. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Stroud. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Here we go.
Now Stroud. This is caught. He got the connection to Collins. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
First down.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. That one caught by Tank Dell.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. 2nd down, they need 7. Now, Stroud. They try to work the screen with Nixon. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their 2nd, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18.
Schultz, the motion man. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go. Let's go. 18. Let's go.
Here's Stroud. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
18.
To throw, it's Stroud. He's got his man complete to Dell. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal.
Houston.
From the shotgun, CJ Stroud. That one to the end zone, but incomplete. They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal.
Here we go.
Mixon. Touchdown, Houston.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Now, Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Texans will tie things up. It's now 10-10. Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Working from the gun, it's Jones. He'll look deep for Pittman. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Here's Jones to throw. He's going to look downfield once again. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Our trip around the NFL starts now. In Philadelphia, the Eagles at home to take on the Chicago Bears. And it's the former Eagle, DeAndre Swift. He's going to deliver in the red zone to the end zone, 12-yard touchdown run. The Bears come away with a victory. They win by 6. Why don't we go over to Charm City now? Check in on the Ravens as they host the Cincinnati Bengals. And this is T. Higgins. He's going to look in the catch and then look upfield and watch this. Mark it down as a 65-yard touchdown catch. The Bengals get the W by 2 touchdowns. One more to bring you up. Let's go to Arlington. The Cowboys hosting the Kansas City Chiefs. And this is Javonte Williams. He gets the ball, and we have liftoff. He has cleared the tower, and he's gone. The Cowboys win their 3rd straight game as they get the victory today. With that, we take a look at the rest of what's going on here in week number 13. Meanwhile, in our game, we expected a tight one, and we got it, all even at the break. As we get you back out to the second half and rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. On the return, this is Downs. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Colts offense and Daniel Jones ready to get going once more. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going. On play action, it's Jones. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
Here's Jones. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Now Jones. He gets this one complete to Pittman. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Give up the middle to Taylor. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
15 more yards. That's another Colts first down.
They'll go again here with Taylor. Not much happening there. Just a short gain.
Taken down at the 22-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up
From the 22
second
now,
and 9.
here's 2nd and 9. Play action now. It's Jones. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. 3rd and 9.
Ward there defensively.
Shotgun now for Jones. And this one is caught by Pierce. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
To throw is Jones. That's hauled in at the 2. And the Colts going to be set up with 1st and goal as play moves them down to the 1.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Taylor is into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
It just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. The extra point try forthcoming. He gets it to go. And the Colts go up by 7. It is now 17 to 10.
17. Texans 10.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. D'Amico Ryan's there, the Texans' former linebacker, their current head coach. His guy's going to take over here once more. Find themselves trailing 17 to 10 now as they come up with 1st down and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. It's into the hands of Dell on the right side. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
And the Texans first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Mixon. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Here we go.
Again, they'll give it to Mixon. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
All right. 18. What's up?
From the gun, here's Stroud. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that 1st down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They get 14 on that hookup. It's good for a Texans 1st down.
A gain of 14. First down, Houston.
Oh,
They'll send a tight end in motion. They'll go play action with Stroud. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
No gain.
Second and 10.
Second and 10. The 31-yard line.
Throwing is Stroud. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
CJ Stroud sacked. A loss of 5 yards. And it's third down. Third and long.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
18.
Here's Stroud. And he gets that one complete to Collins. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball,
That's going to be blocked. Look at him go. He's inside the 30.
of course the block is great, but look at the recognition after the block. Not only to locate the ball, but to be able to pick it up in stride. I mean, he almost takes this the distance the other way.
First down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Wow, just like that, things changed dramatically. It's first and goal. And he's in. Tyler Warren. Touchdown, Indianapolis. That's touchdown number 19 on the year. An extra point attempt to follow. He's got it. And the Colts move out to a 24-10 lead.
Texans 10. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Over. 18.
On play action. Stroud. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Now Mixon. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
It's the quarterback with a sneak. And that'll keep the drive going. He's got the first down. Up past the 40-yard line.
A gain of 3 yards. And the Texans first down. A gain of 3.
When done correctly, Mike, this is just such a high percentage call. It's kind of hard to choose another play off your call sheet. It's impossible to defend. You can know it's coming, stack the box, whatever you want to do. But most of the time, just drive forward and pick up the first down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 46-yard line.
46. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
Stroud to throw. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
3rd and 6. Stroud going to set up to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And it's going to be 4th down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
The Colts offense and Daniel Jones ready to get going once more. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his season total. You get a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes to this point this season. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go. 70 Lions. Go.
On play action, it's Jones. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Coverage by Kalen Bullock.
Now a play fake. Jones. That is caught downfield by Pierce. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. 1st down, Indianapolis.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. 4th quarter commences. It's a run by Taylor. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
On the pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
They go right back to Taylor. It's a good pickup on 2nd down, but there is a flag down. And this one might not stand up. On the give, this is Taylor. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Jones looking to throw on 3rd and 2. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down.
Results in a 4th down.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Colts will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
As the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Houston offense going to make their way back onto the field. Try to establish some tempo. Start this one with 1st and 10. Stroud. That's caught right side, the tight end Schultz. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 from the 33. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and less than a yard.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Here we go.
They'll go with the sneak. And this is going to work out. He's got it. The first down at the 38-yard line.
A gain of 3 yards.
Here's 1st and 10.
And the Texans first down.
Now, Stroud. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
Not fun here. 3rd and a lot.
Here we go. 18.
To throw, it's Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. That one broken up. It is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been really a no-fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up 4th down.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Stroud. He's going to try it here again. That's incomplete. Daring ball on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
They fake the handoff. Now Jones. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
He was defended by
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. He's got a man. That's Josh Downs. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Jones. To the goal line and in. Tyler Warren. Touchdown, Indy. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's got 20 on the year. And his sensational season continues. That touchdown catch, number 20 on the year. Now the try here for the point after. He's got it. And the Colts will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Texans 10. Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Texans offense ready to see what they can do. Things not looking good. But see if we get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down.
18. That's it.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. On the quick slant, they find Dell. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, CJ Stroud. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag back in the backfield. Is it a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. Right back to Dell. He's got it again. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 9-yard line.
To throw is Stroud. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. They try to work the screen with Nixon. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
Well, when you call a screenplay, of course, you're looking to catch the defense off guard and pick up a chunk play. You're not thinking you're actually going to find yourself going backwards, but that's exactly the case here, and really nice job by the defense sniffing that one out.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. Now, Stroud. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag down. It's 4th down, so this is a very big call. Jones operating out of the pistol. Right side, that is hauled in by Warren. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
When you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far, that has proven to not be the case.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. 3rd down, they need 5.
Covered by Henry Toho.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Only need a yard, and it's 4th down.
Let's go.
They'll try to sneak it here, and he is going to have a Colts 1st down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the 4th down conversion.
I love this call, Mike. You're basically asking yourself, can your offense beat this defense? And they know exactly what play is coming. And I'll tell you the answer, it's an emphatic yes. They run the quarterback sneak right up the gut, and they turn 4th down into a 1st.
First and 10. Play action now. It's Jones. That one complete to Pierce. And he will have the 1st down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On play action, it's Jones. And he'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. A gain of 24 through the air. That's good for a Colts 1st down.
At the 40-yard line.
Now Jones. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
The coverage.
Again, they'll throw with Jones. Short one, and it's caught by Warren. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts to get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the fourth. Here's 3rd and 2. Jones to the air again. He's got his tight end. That's Warren. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here. On the handoff, it's Taylor. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
Okay, ready?
Out of the gun, here's a give to Taylor. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. Here comes 2nd and 4. Now a play fake. Jones. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Now the extra point. It's up and through. And the Colts stretch things out even further.
41, Texans 10. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he is going to be taken down, and that is going to do it. So it's a win for the Colts. Their winning ways continue. They've yet to be stopped as they remain unbeaten in the month of November. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Colts, winners here in the Circle City, as we say so long from Indianapolis.